Waves break on endless shingle, gulls wheel above the dunes, and a lone lighthouse keeps its watch. This is Walney, a wild island walk where land and sea wrestle for space. Waves rush against the shore, their rhythm constant, their sound eternal. Overhead, gulls ride the salt-heavy breeze. Out to the west, the Irish Sea opens wide. This is Walney Island, a slender spit of land adrift from Cumbria's mainland, bound by a bridge yet still wild at heart. The Walney Coastal Path traces the island's edge, a 16-mile circuit that can be walked in a single long day. It is simple in elevation but rich in spirit, a walk where every step tells a new story. On the west coast, the path follows open beaches of sand and shingle. The horizon is huge here, endless sky above, rolling tides below, with the dark outlines of the Lake District fells standing proud in the distance. You'll find fragments of history in the dunes, wartime pillboxes and crumbling emplacements, reminders that even this remote island once guarded the nation. At the southern tip lies Walney Lighthouse, once the last manned light in England, its stone tower weathered by 2 centuries of storms. Beyond it, the South Walney Nature Reserve stretches out, a haven for seals basking on sandbanks, for oyster catchers and ringed plovers calling across the tide pools. This is Walney at its wildest, where the sound of industry fades and only the sea remains. Swinging north up the island's eastern shore, the character shifts. Salt marshes spread out in green mosaics, channels of tidal water snake inland, and the rooftops of Vickerstown rise, a planned village built for shipyard workers a century ago. From here, you glimpse Barrow's cranes and docks across the water, a contrast between nature and industry, both shaping Walney's story. At the island's northern end lies another reserve, dunes rolling like waves frozen in sand, rare flowers clinging to the grit, and the faint croak of the elusive natterjack toad on spring nights. From here, the views stretch across Morecambe Bay and up to the Duddon estuary, horizons that feel without end. And then, the circle closes. 16 miles of shifting landscapes, of salt and wind, of history and wildlife. Walney is a walk of contrasts, at once untamed and touched by human hands, at once remote and deeply connected. Take the path, breathe the air, and let Walney's edge carry you through its story.